Hello students. So today we'll continue the chapter macromolecules, structure and function. So till our last class I have discussed till carbohydrates. Today we'll study about proteins, the next macromolecules, that is proteins. Proteins are the performers. So proteins are structurally and chemically the most diverse group of macromolecules found in an organism. And these proteins you can find everywhere in every part of an organism. In your body, everywhere protein is present. That means your body is mainly composed of proteins. Be it an hormone, antibodies, everywhere you can find the proteins. They are linear polymers of amino acid wherein a water molecule is eliminated from a carboxylic group of one amino acid and the amino group of an adjacent amino acid, forming a peptide bond. Hence, proteins are also called as polypeptide. So in protein, peptide bond is present, and how this peptide bond is formed, I'll show you the image. See here, suppose this is amino acid 1, this is amino acid 2. So these are the two different amino acid. Here this is our carboxylic group, and here this is our amino, and this is our amino group. So by combining these two, one water molecule, that is H2O, is eliminated. If we add these two, one water molecule from carboxylic and amino group is eliminated and a bond is formed which is called as peptide bond. So a peptide bond is formed by eliminating carboxylic group of one amino acid and the amino group of the adjacent amino acid. So amino acid, they contain two functional group. One will be amino group and another one will be carboxylic group. The amino group, that is NH2, is basic. It will be basic in nature, while the carboxylic group will be acidic in nature. So here you can see a general structure of an amino acid. This is the carbon, alpha carbon. This will be the amino group, NH2, or you can say NH3, and this will be the carboxyl group. This is hydrogen, and here we have the R group. So here you can see these two different functional group, amino and carboxyl. So if we look into the basic structure of an amino acid, each amino acid has 4 different groups attached to alpha carbon. Alpha carbon is the one which is the carbon atom that is present next to the carboxyl group, the functional group. So these 4 groups are the amino acid. It contains 4 different groups, and these 4 different groups are the amino group, this one NH2, then carboxyl group, that is COOH, then hydrogen atom, and the side chain, that is denoted as R. Now polypeptides, as I already said, proteins are also called as polypeptides. So smaller polypeptide, that is less than 50 amino acid residue, they served as peptide hormones such as insulin and growth hormones. So hormones like insulin and growth hormones, these are smaller polypeptide. They contain less than 50 amino acid residue. Then we have larger polypeptides also, that is 50 and more amino acid residue. They perform a diverse array of activities including enzyme activity. See, in enzyme also, these enzymes are also protein. Okay. So, the larger polypeptide, these include enzyme activity, muscular contraction, that is we have studied in our previous chapter about actin and myosin, which were present in muscle contraction. So these are also made up of proteins. Then vision and immune protection. Immune protection will be the antibodies. So these are made up of larger polypeptide. Next is structure of proteins. Proteins have different level of organization, that is the primary structure, secondary structure, tertiary structure and the quaternary structure. So we will discuss about all these structures, about primary, secondary, tertiary and finally the quaternary, one by one. So primary structure will be the amino acid sequence, the basic sequence of the amino acid. In secondary structure, we'll study about the alpha helix and the beta plated sheets. Then in tertiary structure, we'll discuss about the three-dimension structure of the protein. And in quaternary structure, this will be the more complex form of protein structure. So that we will discuss in quaternary structure.